Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a while. It's been months, I think, since my last upload. It's been a while. Good reason. I've just been busy. Work's been busy and knackering, so I just haven't had any energy to get down here. Been busy in the evenings. I have been coming down like half an hour here, hour there, hour here. I've been doing bits and bobs to the point where, as you can see, this side is now pretty much done, apart from that panel. Now, it was a while ago, but if you remember, I cut it out and spoofed this panel that sits there, like so. I can't find one. This one's unrepairable. There's no point me trying to fix this. One, if I don't get all the rust, it'll just come back. So that's definitely not usable. I was supposed to get one from a gentleman, but I got let down. So if anyone is out there that has got one, or knows of one, or knows of a scrap shell, can cut it out for me and send it to me, please write in the comments, because you'd be helping me out a lot. Because at the moment, I'm at a loss really of what to do with this bit. So for now, because everything else is done, so floor pattern replaced, inner outer sill done, corners done, replace the section here, replace the section in there, which you've seen bits of, replace the piece here. I also found rust in the end of the sill, right back here, so that's all been replaced. Let me pick you up and show you. So yeah, fixed this corner as well, and in there, and I fixed that panel there as well. Cut it out and just put a flat panel in. I can still get to the bolts. It had a towing eye and another one, but it was rusted through. It was really, really bad. So I got rid of that. What else have I done? I've gone through and I've welded up all the holes basically that I wanted to on there. I think I've got one more hole just there to do, which I'm going to do when it's on its other side. Need to grind those welds back there. So that's all that off. Oh, I did. There was a tiny bit of rust there, so I fixed that rust there. Yeah, so it's there. I mean, yeah, it's not perfect, I'm not gonna lie, but I ain't no car weldery tin worker. It's a lot different to what I'm used to welding. I'm used to welding thick steel, so yeah, it's all tacked on, it's all in there, it's all ready to go. So once this is covered in a bit of fucking, I don't know, Raptor bed liner or whatever I'm going to do it on, you won't really notice anyway. Plus it's underneath the car, so, you know, it's only me and all you guys that are going to know what I've done. So, but as long as it's solid, that's all that matters. Oh, I did another bit there as well. Just there. Found a bit more rust. But again, it's all going to be coated with underseal, you're not going to see it. Needs to be tidied up on the inside, so I will go through and tidy up all that on the inside. That'll be one of the last things I do. I'll probably just go over it, clean it back, any little pinholes that I didn't weld up, I will weld up, clean it, grind it all back, make it look pretty, as pretty as possible anyway. So, today's job, well, this evening's job, it's Sunday evening. I'm going to be down here for again an hour or so we'll get back home. Is we're going to flip it back over, and get it on the other side, and then we'll grind back some of the crap to see what we've got going on the other side. Now, from one more thing, well, I'm going to say this very sparingly. I don't think there's a lot. Now, I said that when I started this side. I was like, it's not bad, it's only a couple little holes. It's now about 3 months on. And I've got a whole new side of the car. But this side, I don't think. There's one hole in the sill at the front. The back of the sill's gone, the same as it did on the back of this sill. And that's it, I think. Again, I don't know. There's probably a few holes in the floor, little holes in the floor that I've got to sort out. Like little ones that just need welding up. But that's it. I really freaking hope, because I just want to get this done so I can flip it over and start doing some fun stuff with the rear end and getting that four-wheel drive in. So yeah, so I'm going to have a tidy up. I've got to pick all the tools up, make some room, because obviously it's got to flip over and flip on the other side. I'll see you over in the middle at the end of the video. Sound! Bye!
Much love and appreciation to everybody.
Here we go again. Let's get back to the real, back to the ill, back to the out. Here we go again. Let's get back to the real, back to the ill, back to the out. Here we go again. Listen, let's go back to the blues and get attached to the oohs and ahs. Coming with the package I brew, it's magic. If you could fathom it, do the most classical too. Doc C and me back in the booth, digging in crates, trying to find a rhythm to rate, taking them out. This music is considered a date, we making it count. Nothing finna get in the way, but get in the way, and that'll be considered your day, your dinner to J. I done skip breakfast and lunch to get to the punch, so I ain't got a rep for the bunch. I'm Betha in a shining armor, get the bombing on ya. Sick flow, get back for I vomit on ya. Hard knocker to midday, bar hopper. Never drove for show, but I'm a car stopper. The star power revolve to rip the guard out of 'em. Can no one delete my soul on the beat? Yeah, let's get back to the real, back to the ill, back to the out. Here we go again. Yeah, let's get back to the real, back to the ill.
Yeah, Spice, right. She slipped. She is flipped over and we are ready for side 2. Is it as bad? Who knows? I fucking hope not. I tell ya, it tested my patience the other side. It's a good job I fucking love this car, otherwise I would have scrapped it a long time ago. I probably should have scrapped it anyway, actually. Like, I think any normal person would have given up. But it wasn't probably worth saving, to be honest, really. But hey ho. So, what's side number 2 got in store? One hole. So, obviously this is the panel. I can't get that side. This side's not bad. That's rotten out. I'm just going to cut it out and put a plate over it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't. No, I know there needs to be a hole there. I think it's just for when they built it in the factory. So that's an easy one. There is rust here, and here, and here. Now that's a reasonably easy patch. So I'll bring you closer. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. You can't really see it. Yeah, so that's an easy patch. We'll cut that out. Patch. Happy days. There is some rust. Now, I don't know how bad it is until I get the wire wheel on it and get rid of all the underseal. But it might be gone down in here. Who knows? I hope not. Not gonna lie, it doesn't sound amazing, but we'll get to that. So, what's next? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Just move along. There's a little hole there. I've got to fix that. And there's a couple of little holes along there. So that's not too bad. We can do that. Obviously, I don't know what's under here, but hopefully nothing bad. Please. Couple of holes. One hole there. Probably going to cut this rust out here. Patch that up. There's a hole down there, hole there, hole there. These are all little nice little holes which won't be a big job to do. I'm going to grind these back, see how bad they are. If they are, I'll just have to patch them. Another little hole there. Looks all good up in there where the last one went, the other side went. I've done most of the holes on this floor pan, just that one to go there. And then this. This. So, yeah. That's a big hole. Admittedly. It is a big hole, but it won't be too bad. Obviously until we grind it back with a wire wheel and get rid of all the underseal. I'm hoping this ain't too bad. Similar to the other one, this side's a bit worse. The other side wasn't too bad, it was just a little strip and a patch in there. Whereas this one is a bit worse. So again, we'll rip in back. See what's going on there. And we'll rip all this back. There's not actually any metal in there. It's just underseal. I've lost some of the metal. So yeah. I would say, and this side's good as well, so don't need to fuck around patching up that. Just need to treat this surface rust and weld these spot weld bits up. And that's all good. What's the saying? Don't count the chickens before they're hatched or whatever. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Fuck the saying. I reckon we're gonna be good. This side's gonna be nice. This is gonna be an easy side. We're gonna do the patches that need doing. And then we're gonna get it over. And then that on the floor, wherever it is gonna get mounted in the boot so we can crack on with four-wheel drive fun. So, I'll get my wire wheel and my grinder and I'll start getting rid of some of this underseal. Sound. Enjoy, guys. Cheers. Cool, right. Wire wheeled. Let's have a look. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. So, hole there, hole there. Hole in the outer sill there. So I've already roughly marked up an idea of where to cut and what to do what. So all of this is all good. So I'm thinking as little cutting out as possible. So we'll cut up along to there and then down. Once that's replaced, I think we'll then go to this panel and just do a little bit, because it's the outer sill, I can just put a little patch in there, down, and that'll be good. And then we'll move up to this piece here, and we'll just put a pretty simple patch in there. So yeah, my smiley face likes it, as an idea, roughly. I will obviously do some cleaner lines when I actually come to cut it. And yeah, so go from there. So it's not too bad. So far, my prediction's not too far away, that it's not actually that bad. So, let's cut some metal out. Down.
Bring a drum through, and a bong too, cause it's peace after. Word to every weak rapper, eat half of the clique, I'm getting old dirty. They gotta know the bastard elite, so pass him a V or pass him a check, or pass him a shot, but only if the bathroom speaks. Yeah, let's get back to the real, back to the ill, back to the owl, here we go again. Yeah, let's get back to the real, back to the ill, back to the owl, here we go again. Let's get back to the real.
Let's get back. Let's get back to that.
Here we go again.
Oh, here we go again.
Here we go again. Back to the ill.
We back to the bad luck.
Oh.
So excited.
Oh, here we go again.
Here we go again. Bad luck. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. You could never ever bring me down. Couldn't do it then, couldn't do it now. You could take my style, try to take my sound, but you could never ever bring me down. You could never ever bring me down. Couldn't do it then, couldn't do it now. You could take my style, try to steal my sound, but you could never ever bring me down. They second guess me for a minute now. I guess I gotta push it to the limit now. Certified with the lines, I need a pennant now. War ready, I've been spitting like a damn lieutenant now. Everybody need a gimmick now. I feel like everybody tries to fucking mimic now. I'm mastering my craft like I'm Leroy. Been a student of the game, fuck a decoy. I'm on my b-boy shit, it's back to the basics. Back in the days when we was rolling in them Asics. Allen I shit, man I'm talking about the Asics. Now I got the sickest wave of love because my basic. They do it all for the wrong attainment. Meanwhile trapped in some type of mental containment. I do it for the art, not the entertainment. I fell in love with the drums and the music arrangement. You could never ever bring me down. Couldn't do it then, couldn't do it now. You could take my style, try to take my sound, but you could never ever bring me down. You could never ever bring me down. Couldn't do it then, couldn't do it now. You could take my style, try to steal my sound, but you could never ever bring me down. They never show you love if you win a prize. I learned that way back when I had an enterprise. It flipped sides when I went to work for Enterprise. All that negative energy, it kept me energized. I rose from the bass and treble, this a different pedal. Olympic torch shit, aiming for a different medal. Don't be a spawn of a spawn like Frank Castle. The mentality is hated like a prank or hassle. Everything is catastrophic on another level. Middle finger to the devils that call me a rebel. I've been working for God, I feel like Al Simmons. Visions ablaze, but I'm in some different linens. You can try to play me, but you can't spy my winnings. It's a dirty game they playing and it's never ending. Resume, no need to talk about my resume. I sit back, I write my raps and let it resonate. You could never ever bring me down. Couldn't do it then, couldn't do it now. You could take my style, try to take my sound, but you could never ever bring me down. You could never ever bring me down. Couldn't do it then, couldn't do it now. You could take my style, try to steal my sound, but you could never ever bring me down. Check it, all that hating is irrelevant. People talking shit is irrelevant. All the hating shit irrelevant. Going harder than I ever went. Going harder than I ever went. All that hater shit is irrelevant. Hater shit's irrelevant. Going harder than I ever went.
Mistaken, I hit him up and I'm taking over. Mix the two with the baking soda to make the quota. Take a note of the way promoters obey the hold up. Click, clack, get back, get stacked. Unoriginal, come to visit you when I'm digital, son. You should take a sit till I'm done. Now rip if you want. We can have ballistical fun. I cripple a chump. I don't even trip if you front. Magician a gun, yeah. It's hair, make it so every day you listen to one. I'm good, I'm from the hood, I can live with a crumb. We only worry about getting it done, that's what this shit about. Civilized with the wizard tide, getting mine. Shake it, until it's quitting time. Gentrify that bitch, you're liable to get the vomit. I've been banging, you been training, switch your topic. Go Brooklyn, go Brooklyn, go Brooklyn, go Brooklyn, go Brooklyn, go Brooklyn, go Brooklyn. Think a touch on the balls and can't pay for the ride. City bike, under city lights. 3 MJs, looking like I'm at the VMAs. You more women than bro, look how your flow looking. Straight bitch and I stay kicking it. So Brooklyn, glow just for the show. This is that old whipping. Back smack with the black strap, old whipping. You know different.
Yo! So, as you saw, that corner is pretty much done. So, it's all a bit patchworky at the moment, but obviously I've got to grind it back and seal it off and make it look pretty-ish. Obviously you're not going to see a lot of it anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. But it is done. On. I'm going to TIG weld this bottom ridge. I can't get the MIG in there very well, so it looks a bit messy and minging, and I'll probably TIG weld over this lot as well, just to save, make it a bit neater as it's on the edge of the sill and down there. So yeah, winner. Next time, grind all that shit down, finish welding it, tackle that big old hole there. Go from there really. Just work my way along. Like I said, I don't think, well, we know there's not too much, hopefully, and then we'll probably get to that big hole there. What else? Yeah, I'm gonna need to get another wire brush, knotted wire wheel for my grinder, and I'll go along and clean that whole sill off. A couple of little holes on the floor I need to do, as I showed you. I think that's it. And then we can start playing with the big hole in the back of the car on the floor there. That missing piece. Need to put something in there. Fuck knows how. I don't know. It'll be good. Sound! I will speak to you hopefully again soon, because I'm going to try and get down there a little bit more. So, sound! Ladies! Bye!